Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are continuing with Le Dufont, where we are going to turn a shabby warehouse into shabby chic. Welcome to Le Dufont. The citizens of bourgeois Le Dufont don't like anything too flashy, and they certainly won't stand for anything that isn't one of a kind. Due to this, you operate under a peculiar restriction in Le Dufont. You are only allowed one of each species. With this in mind, you will have to craft an aquarium that is small but perfectly formed. Fortunately for you, the discarded items in this warehouse may help get you started. Unsurprisingly, upcycling is very fashionable in Le Dufont. Your goal is to reach rank 10 and obtain a high daily revenue. Prove that the best things come in small packages. Alright, so we have not opened yet, so we do have some time before everything goes up. Alright, so we need to reach rank 10. So we are currently... Looks like we are currently at level 8, so we just have 2 levels to get. We do need to get 4,500 prestige and have a daily revenue of about 4,000. So one of the things that's going to be critical towards that is making sure that we have revenue items, including, like, we have the balloons here. We'll get guidebooks. And then we have some vending machines. So getting those pieces is really critical. Do have some decent tanks, but unlike the last one, I won't necessarily have to focus on large tanks as more of right-sized tanks because I'm only allowed one of each animal. So towards that, I'm not going to want anything that is... anything that's schooling is going to be out because those fish aren't going to thrive. So no clownfish. Yeah, the turbot and I are not on speaking terms right now because he kept eating everything I put in the tank. Not a whole lot. I know I do like to have a lot of pollock in one particular aquarium, so I think right now we're going to probably focus on the tropical. And I think I've got some ideas with what we're going to do. First off, if I do walls, I usually prefer to do walls, not big walls like that. So I think this is what we're going to at least start with. Mixed tank. Okay, so we've got some different things that we want to have. A tank with the following mixed animals could give you a base prestige, a boost. Always want the base prestige because that is starting prestige, and then the guests add to that. So different soft coral, different animals, sufficient lighting, water quality, and heating. Yes, absolutely. Always love doing these. Mixed display. A display featuring the following would give you a base prestige, a boost. Build a tank with a wimp, a scavenger, a plant lover, sufficient water quality, and sufficient heat quality. Yeah, sure. We could do that as well. I like to go ahead and click on these because then it puts it over here, and then it's just a matter of clicking on the trophy to get that up. Hello, I represent the Equinox Research Facility. We are interested in sponsoring an exhibit in your aquarium. Something with the following parameters would be excellent. Build a tank with surgeonfish 3, sufficient water quality, sufficient heating. Okay. So with just those 3, I could get 600 base prestige, which would put me at, for here, would put me at 800. Okay, so let's go through and we're going to move. I think these are just the plain regular benches. These are the cushioned benches. which let's start with at least those right there. This is going to go into a staff area. This can be a decoration in a tank or outside. There's a fish wall. That's kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool if we had where it's 3 wide. I might be able to do something with that. And then we've got some barrels. Okay, so first thing I want to do is kind of like Elmshorn, have that be, that's the very first one that you come across, and maybe have on either side have some balloons, and then I honestly don't like having the smaller ones, because these larger ones actually give you a base prestige. They give you a prestige bonus. So if we do that, and then we can have our coffee. We can have, that's food. I have a feeling this is another food one. Yeah. So then we put a trash can there. And then we can certainly put that like right there. I do want to reuse that. I think what we're going to do, I do want to use that. I want to see, do I have a deep observer tank? I do have a deep observer tank. I just want one that's 3 and then as wide as I can get it. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this and put that right there in the middle. And so then that can be recessed in. And we can actually have it set so that we have a little alcove right there. And then there's a door, there's a door. And then we can keep going we can put this, move this over here. That will actually prevent people from coming in this area initially. For right now, we can just kind of close that off. I think we're going to have a small little lagoon area. I'd like to have this back. And then we're going to have a small walkway. And we're going to move the small lagoon tanks off to the side, and we can have like so. And we go. We can actually put it like that, and we're gonna have it like this. So that's really all the area that they're gonna have right to start. We're going to put one tool bench there, one tool bench over here. They do need a bathroom, so I will actually put the bathroom there, because what we're going to do is we're going to actually move this over here in the corner, so we can, I don't know where we're going to put this just yet. We'll just put it right there for now. We're going to put 2 basic toilets right here. And then we are going to put a door right there. Eventually I might actually close that off because this might eventually get opened up a little bit more. All right, so then we need 2 more things. We need some stairs, and then we need here, we need some stairs there, and then we need to do pumps. I suspect that that was not enough of, so I think this might need to go up one more. No? Okay, hold on. Let me... No? Okay, so it is... Okay, maybe I was blocking it off with the walls. Okay. So we're going to really quickly... No, I'm going to sell the... We're going to put back to that. There we go. Okay. So you cannot cover those up. All right, there we go. And then we can also add a barrel and another barrel. All right. So let's see what I need. I need one that has soft coral. I think this one I'm going to probably do with maybe a small wall tank, because one of them I need soft coral. So let's see, this is soft coral, soft coral, soft coral, and soft coral. So, oh, it's in the category soft coral. Okay, so any of these would be fine. And then I need some different animals. So I could potentially do that one over back here, but I really... Out of curiosity, how much is lighting going to be? I still haven't even done... See what's basically like 1,000 gold. Okay, so I'm not going to necessarily have a whole bunch for that. So let's see. We have plant lovers, so we have plant lover. Do I have anybody that is a scavenger? And do I have any wimps? So this is a wimp. So I could do a porcupine puffer, a plant lover, and then I need a scavenger. And I don't know if I have any scavengers just yet. He's greedy. So I'm looking to see. So he would not go good with the stony corals. Regal tank requires at least a lot of fish room, and I'm thinking I might do that here. So 56. I could do either one of these. That's a surgeon fish, so I do need to do 3 surgeon fish. I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I just need to find one that is a scavenger. So we're going to get a porcupine puffer. We're gonna put that there. I'm not too worried about temperatures right now because I know I'm gonna deal with that in a little bit. I need a plant lover. I'm gonna do the surgeon fish in another tank because I'm only allowed 1. So I'm gonna have the regal tank in there, and then I just need a scavenger. So when I can research, I think when I open it, I'll be able to start doing some research. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually open up this back area a little bit more. I'm going to have it just 1 more just so I can get some sufficient heating, because one of the things I want to start with is we're going to start with a power pump. We're going to move it right there. Hold on, we're going to have it right there. And I'm going to link it to that one. And we're going to add a second tank to there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look and see what I can do as far as a double filter and a double heater. And that should be more than enough heat for almost everything I have. For this, since the little stairway's over there, I need krill and cockles. So we're going to come over here. I need krill and I need cockles. So right there. Now I need 3 plants. Since it is the taller one, I can do a kelp. I can also do a tall eelgrass. I think I'm going to do a velvet horn here in the back, so that way it kind of satisfies a whole bunch of stuff. But here in the front, we're going to do a little bit of a feathered grass up at the front, and then otherwise it'll be pretty much there. And then this tank, aside from getting the scavenger, this tank would be considered done because the regal tank is considered a plant lover. So yeah, that is satisfied. Okay, so I just need a scavenger for that tank, and that one's done. Soft coral, I really want to do more of the coral in a wall tank because it does need some lighting. Although, how much lighting does the coral take? If I did 10, I get these 3 in. So how much is 10 on this? Almost half of my income. So I don't really want to do that because that's a lot of money. What's my other one? 3 surgeon fish. So I can... How big is this tank? 72. So we can put in that surgeon fish, and I really don't want to put anything else. Don't really want to put anything else in there just yet. How big is this tank? 18. Out of curiosity, he gets to be 40. So yeah, he won't even make it 4 days and he'll start having issues. So I'm thinking we're going to do this one. So we could do cannot be housed with another angelfish. So we can do, I think we're going to do an Achilles surgeonfish. We're going to add, and I may change these around. We're going to red tail butterfly, and we're going to add a flame angelfish because I don't think any of them hate each other. It's just we need some different things. So one of the things I want to do is I'm going to come back here. In the background, we're going to do a velvet horn that will satisfy all the plant and rock requirements. To start, I may eventually add to that. So we're going to do a pump, but we're going to do the pump here in the back. And so this way, this will get all of the both of the tanks up and running. So I can theoretically add to all my tanks now. So there is my heat, and there is my large double filter, which I just barely don't have enough room for, but that's okay. We can do a large filter for now. We could double that up. And I need, did I luck out that all of these eat green? I did. Okay, that's fantastic. I wasn't even doing that on purpose. All right, so we're going to actually put the green there, and we're going to put that there. So we will add to some of these. We'll add the dotty back right there, and I probably should not have done that. Orange pellet dispenser. So we're gonna do that, and I need a door to that area. Okay. So we have, everything is done. I just need to hire some employees. Here is Anna, 2 with feeding, 1 with fixing and cleaning, feeding and cleaning, just feeding and fixing. So we're gonna get Kiki and Jim, and then we will, I want one person. I probably should have gotten one person that could do, here's someone. Gabri's expensive though. I will get Gabri in a bit. Someone who's cheap with cleaning. Yeah, we will. We'll just get Romeo. All right. So that actually probably hires more than I need. But with that, we are going to start. So that gets our basic setup, and we do have room for expansion because we can open up this room and expand out this way, as well as eventually loop back around, which will help with keeping people inside. But for now, that will wrap up this first. I know it was just setting up, But we've got some fish in, and we've got a good start for our first tanks. So I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.